Hey, welcome back, and thanks for watching Precision Rifle Network. My name is Justin. Today I've got a rifle you've seen in a previous video back in the fall, but this is the Bergara carbon fiber Cima. This one is chambered in 6.5 PRC, has a 20-inch carbon barrel with a muzzle brake, 6 pounds, 5.9 pounds, pretty much all carbon. I have added this small pick rail. I took the little studs out of here and just put a small pick rail on there just to make it easier to attach a bipod, but 5.9 pounds like this, set up like this with nothing on it.
Guys, make sure to check out Coltac. Use code PRN10 for 10% off of anything they sell, like this super lightweight Trekker bag, which you can sit on, you can shoot off of, perfect for hunting, similar to what you're seeing in Justin's video today. Again, PRN10 for 10% off. Go check out Coltac.com.
In the video today, you'll see it set up with a Mark V, Leupold Mark V scope, a Tricer carbon fiber bipod, and in that configuration it comes in right at 9 pounds with a lighter scope and different setup. Without a bipod you could get it even lighter, but carrying this in the woods, either whether you're in the backcountry hunting elk or just walking through the woods, this thing is hardly noticeable. It's so light. Even with a 20-inch barrel, recoil is manageable. It's got a very effective muzzle brake on it, and it's been a joy to put through the paces and shoot quite a few rounds through. But like I said, this one is 6.5 PRC. It has 20-inch barrel with a 1 1/8 twist, and it is in a Remington 700 footprint. The bolt, trigger, all those things are great. We're going to kind of walk through it, but overall, great rifle. I do love, with Bergara, their actions are solid. They're super smooth, but they have a side release, bolt release over here on the side, which makes that just easier to take your bolt in and out. A fluted bolt on this one, extremely smooth. Bergara has always had nice triggers. This one has a really clean break. I would have guessed it was going to be at around a pound, maybe slightly under the pound, just based on feel. But this trigger, I measured it. You'll see here it comes in right at 1.5 pounds from the factory. It does have a hinged foreplate. This one will hold 3 rounds of the Magnum cartridge, 6.5 PRC. Put 3 rounds in there and you're good to go. Feeds great. So like I said, this is just a close-up of the muzzle brake. It's not a fancy design, but it is an effective design. And you'll see it reduces the recoil quite a bit, makes it a little more enjoyable to shoot out of this Magnum cartridge, and keeps it flat. But I'm just here sighting it in first. That's kind of the objective here. Hey, let's just sight it in at 100 and see if we can take it to 1,000. But you can see it feeds great. Smooth action, great extraction, all the things you want in a good action, it's got it. And it still has recoil. It's a Magnum cartridge and a very lightweight gun, so it's going to have recoil. But if you've got a good natural point of aim, it makes it manageable, enjoyable to shoot. You can still stay on target and even see some of your impacts if you've got everything in order. Got the velocity. It's pushing 143 ELDX bullets that are a little over 2,900 feet a second, and I dial it up to 500 yards. And take a shot. You'll see I take a shot at this wind target at 500 just to see where we're at. I'm aiming at the center of that, so it's just off to the right and a little bit high, about 2/10 right, 2/10 high. And then I'm just going to walk this out to 1,000 yards. So our next berm is going to be at 600 yards. So I'll dial it up, walk it up to 600 yards, and no problems there. It's trending just a little bit high, so as we move further, I will take about 2/10 out of the elevation that the ballistic app has given me. So no issues at 600. Go out to 700. Now you can see the mirage and the wind in this. At 700 I was holding about 0.75 mil, so I was holding off to the left quite a bit, holding right at 1 mil. Like you see just how windy it is. Everything is tracking great. And that's, I could shoot groups at 100, but I prefer to test an accuracy by its ability just to take it out long range. Everybody can print a good group if they shoot it enough, but not everybody can take it out to 1,000 yards, and that's what I wanted to do. So here we are at 1,000 yards, holding to about a mil, 1.25, I believe, a little over a mil in wind. And got an impact at 1,000 yards. So next we're going to take it, I'm just going to set it up on a rock, kind of a little bit more of a hunting scenario. So I'm going to use the bipod, use the shooting bag, set it up on this big boulder that we have at the range, and then I'm going to Try to engage 2 targets, one target at 500 yards and one target at 700 yards, and that's what you'll see here. The green diamond's at 500, and it's centered up on that one, and then the orange square at 700. Dial it up and take 2 shots at the square target at 700. And one thing that's cool about Bergara is most of their actions are following the Remington 700 footprint, just like this gun here. And the reason that is something worth mentioning is some of us like to move guns around, actions and barrels, and this is one of those that if you have another stock or another chassis and you just want to take the barreled action out of this gun and put it into that one, you can, and vice versa. If you have another Remington 700 action and barrel that you want to put into this carbon stock, you can do that as well. Just something worth mentioning for those of us that like to switch things up and kind of customize things that fit our preferences. But overall, the setup that it is in right now is a very good setup. It balances well. It is lightweight, but it does balance well. And overall, all the things that I mentioned make this rifle just a great hunting option if you're looking for a new hunting rifle, whether you're going out west and are going to be trekking and rucking quite a bit and want something that is lightweight out there. Ounces are equals pounds when you're up on the mountains and when you're traveling long distances. So this is a great option if you're looking for a lightweight setup. Go check out the Bergara Cima and check out the other rifles that Bergara is putting out while you're there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.